Hi, beautiful Cancer. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Cancer, excuse me. Cancer, this is your love reading starting today on the 26th of February. I've set the time frame to somewhere late February to late March of 2021. So a good stretch of a month that is coming up. I just want to start off to say that I posted this thing about a solar plexus activation in the community. If you want to check it out, I think it might be helpful. So let's see what's going on for you. I'm using my unicorn deck here today. If you listened to me before, you know that unicorns and peacocks are my indicator. Just has become that way over the years that a soulmate connection is around. I just wanted to start off with the unicorn deck here today. Cancer, what's going on in their love story, please? Exercise, true, hello and goodbye, and best friends. So we're going to see on the surface level first what's going on, and then we're going to go deeper into each and every one of these energies and see what is happening in your love story. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. So perhaps you've been asking about something recently, you've been wondering about something recently, and it seems to be a yes to that question, or it seems to be the truth of the question, the truth at the heart of the question. We have a star there, it can be an Aquarius connection somehow, some way, or it's just a wish fulfillment. There's something that you're wanting right now that it's going to come to fruition, and it's going to feel very authentic and very true. We're going to see if that is actually your person or what this is about. Exercise, run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. So it talks about just your own nourishment, to tend to yourself, look after yourself, and heighten that energy. The more, like the higher the vibration, the better stuff you attract into your life. And exercise is definitely one of those things. And I like how it says run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. Like over my dead body, I would run. I don't understand it. Like, yeah, if I were to play soccer or the Swedish way of handball, I can understand it. Like, put a ball in front of me. I play those games for sure. But to just go out and run for no apparent reason, I just won't do it. Walk though, like I can walk for ages. But it's like there's something about, and then we're gonna start to run. I don't understand it. Anywho, so there's this move your body, circulation. The more circulation in your body, the more circulation in your life. The more stagnant in your body, the more stagnant your life is. Hello and goodbye. And I feel like it's attached to best friends. So the first thing I got there was like, maybe you started to see somebody and you thought like they were going to be your person, your soulmate. But then they turn out to just be a really, really good friend. So it can be something around those lines. Cancer, let's see what this is about. A lot of kids here. There's a like a kids couple that are sitting on top of this horse. It's actually not a unicorn, but just on top of this horse. And there's kids and there's these different, it's like, I get a little bit of an Easter vibe because of like some of the Easter eggs that we're getting here in Sweden, like the images of them. It's sort of like this. It's sort of what's going on here. If you take a closer look, a little bit hard to see there because it's not very clear faces. And then there's some sort of injection, some sort of fireball injection, like a happy, it's like you're getting a happy injection of something. That's interesting. And then I see this grand castle in the back. It talks about grandiosity, and it talks about like celebration and fun and this injection of happy. Hello and goodbye. Let's see what that is about. On the bottom it says, you'll soon see that this change will make things better. And then we have best friends. true friends stick together no matter what. So we see like there's almost, if the horse there, like we don't really see where the horse's hair, do you say mane? There's like Swedish translation, mane, you might. Anyway, the looks pretty much the same here today. And your hair is like there's no separation. It's just a continuation. So probably you feel very, very strongly about a person in your life. They might even be a soulmate. So it's sometimes hard to. I mean, if it's absolutely platonic, if it's like your sexual preference is heterosexual, let's say, and this is a person that is of the same sex, that you sort of know in your heart of hearts that this is just a friend. It truly is just a friend. If it's your sexual preference, it's like, and we have this type of soulmate connection going on there, you might have actually thought for a bit that this is your person because of the bond you share, but it turns out that you're best friends, and like you might have gone down the route of like even trying it out, like seeing if you could date each other or something, and then just figuring like hello and goodbye, like figuring out that no, this is not your person, but you're the best of friends and quite inseparable, it looks like. We're going to clarify this. So we want to start with the true here, the question that you perhaps asked, or some wish fulfillment that is happening here. This is you asking about a person. What is this? True. Solutions, and wow. So two purple cards that is talking about your spiritual growth, and number 11 talks about its portal, a portal situation where you step through this situation in your life, this time in your life. You're sort of choosing to say yes to it, you're choosing to step through it and go for it. It's a portal situation there. And 14, over the time that I've done these readings, actually 14 has turned into my most beautiful, gorgeous number. It's sort of the next level of when it comes to relationships. It's gorgeous, it's kind, it's generous, it's vulnerable, but in the best of ways. Like it's very open-hearted and warm and gentle, and oh, it's such a beautiful numerology energy there. So strength and power with the Leo card, and also you could have Leo in your chart somehow, some way. The person you're dealing with could be a Leo, but other than that, it's just power and strength that they're talking about. Bravery is coming through here as well. And then solutions. So the thing you've been asking about here, a wish fulfillment that is going to come in, and with solutions here, to a flame. There's solutions to a flame. I think what you're, what is that word? Reminiscing? No, that's not at all what you're saying. Pondering. What you're pondering at the moment is like, okay, is this the real thing? Is this something that I can trust? Is it something that I should go forward doing? And yes, 100% yes. There's a portal moment here for you. You need to just gather a little bit of strength and power, a little bit of strength and bravery, and step through this portal, and it's going to open up so many beautiful things for you. All the solutions that you need are here. There's something about dealing with a flame. We're going to see what that is and how that fits into the rest of the reading. Something about dealing with some sort of partnership is going on simultaneously here. Can I just get straight away what that partnership is about? 3 of Michael. Okay. So there's somebody from the past that was not, whether it has been good or whether it has been really, really bad. I feel for the most of you, like this So probably, I don't like, I mean, I could call it like a catalyst relationship. Cancer, a catalyst relationship. A catalyst relationship is basically somebody that comes into your life and turns everything upside down, and it makes you, at the end of the day, it makes you understand better who you are, and whether they have broken your heart open or whether this was just, you know, oh my God, I just don't want to be, they're just too quiet, they don't want any, do they even like me, do they want me, like, am I worthy enough of them speaking up for me? It can be like, it can be so many different versions of a catalyst person coming in. It makes you, at the end of the day, question things. It makes you more understanding of who you are and what you're looking for in a relationship. That's the typical, and some people call them karmics. They call them all these different types of things. And because I don't want to get into all of that, I just call them catalysts, because it's a catalyst to your truth. So 3 of Michael here is talking about, I mean, he's there to comfort you, to say everything is going to be okay. We have a white dove flying around in the background saying the peace will come. And it's also saying release the past. Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. So there is some sort of catalyst situation with the flame there, karmic flame. There is some sort of catalyst situation that has taken place, and I don't think that this is the person that you're inquiring about. Like you're asking, so perhaps this is you asking about a new person, wondering if this new person that you have around you at this moment is the person for you. And probably having a little bit of guard up because of what has happened in the past. But we're inspired here to release the past, and that there's going to be a solution to this situation, to step into your bravery and your strength right now, and to have that courage to move forward into this portal situation. And whatever it is that you're going for right now is going to manifest. It's going to be true for you. Exercise, I don't think we need to clarify that too much. It just feels like you just need to continue to have circulation in your life. Hello and goodbye. For sure, I want to clarify that one. Hello and goodbye. And that little injection of happy, that's so interesting. Hello and goodbye. What's going on here? Okay, so I just have to say, because of the strength number 11 and 14, that's like a double new beginning, first with 11, and then number 1 and 4 there again, a new beginning with a 4. It's a heart matter, like it's a new beginning for your heart. And as I said, that number 10 came out, so it's yet another number 1 and another number 4. So 1 and 4 seems to really stand out here today. Wait, that was laying like that. Okay, so this is first. So 4 of Ariel. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save and spend money. So there might be a little bit of residual, like a little bit of past energy still with you. If you continue to talk about a past lover, like an ex, like your catalyst person there, if you have them in your mind, if you continue to talk about them, even though you think you're just saying something about them that happened in the past, or even though you think about something that happened think about something like around them that happened in the past, you're bringing about it again. You're activating that energy again. So just stop it. Because you don't want to bring this energy in anymore. You're building something brand new here. We have a treasure chest there with loads of money. We have this grand house. It's an Asian flavor, so take that however that resonates. But we have 4 of Ariel, which basically is your heart is in love. And whether your heart is in love with a person, or whether your heart, like whether you have unconditional love, meaning you've just opened up for love in your life. You've come into your heart and you just feel in love with everything. You go outside and you get emotional because you're sort of in love with the trees, or in love with the flowers, or in love with the animals, or whatever this is for you. You see the sun and it's like, it's so beautiful. You're creating a new place, a new foundation for your heart when it comes to love. And there seems to be a lot of energy, a lot of beautiful new possibilities here for you. And then 10 of Gabriel. There's something about definitely letting go. Like we have a situation that has ended. And it's like you're looking down their staircase, like looking down into the basement. And then Gabriel is there to point you to this portal situation, that try this other door here. We don't have to go down the basement again. Well, I need to fix this thing. Well, whether you need to fix it or not, the minute you go down into the basement, you're in the basement. Can we fix it up here? Can you go through the portal and maybe fix it there? And the thing is, once you step through the portal, there's no fixing to do. But you sort of can't fix anything with this. It's like just a moving on. I don't know if you're trying to get some sort of apology or I think you're closing. I think you're seeking closure. And you might just argue and say, I've already got closure. I don't need closure about that person. I don't need to have to, like, if I could have nothing to do with them, I would be so happy. But we're talking about it. They're here. They're on the table. If they would have been gone, they would have been gone. I wouldn't have picked this up at all on the table. So there is some residue there. So the further away you can come from those thoughts, the better. And if it's not like too much to ask from yourself, like try to be as much into the new portal, into the new building of the house as much as you can. So the hello and the goodbye, it's interesting because it's like, it's almost like this, it becomes clearer and clearer with these cards. So the hello and goodbye, I just feel it as, almost use it as a mantra, as an affirmation. So when you start to think about this person again, it's like they're here, like hello, immediately go to and goodbye. Like you don't have to spend one single minute, one single second on this person. I don't care if you have kids with them. I don't care if you have businesses with them, if they owe you money, if like whatever is going on for you, you do not have to deal with them. Let law of attraction work its magic around this and just sort of say, hello, goodbye. There it is again, and goodbye. Hello and goodbye. Just continue to do that. And then sort of, it's like behind all of this, it's magic happening. Like it's like you're still looking a little bit into the basement, wondering what the hell happened. Like what happened? And how could you have ended up there? And the other part of you goes, oh my God, I know myself so well today. I know exactly who I am. I know exactly what I'm searching for. There's a second opportunity to step through this new portal. It's a completion here. You learned your lesson. There's no lesson per se for the universe to send you lessons, but like you feel like you've learned your lesson. Like you've grown beyond this and into this most beautiful, powerful person. And you're creating something new for yourself. You're building a completely new foundation with this completely new, firm, large house with lots of monies, lots of energy, lots of new, beautiful emotion. And it's like this magical feeling. Like we look at this castle behind the horse and the people there. Like look at the castle. It's like you're building this ginormous castle for yourself. It might not actually be a castle. It might be a castle for some of you guys, but it might not actually be a castle. But it's like you're building this new dream life for yourself. And this dream life, it might just be the most of the simplest things. The most normal, like, I think you know what I mean. It doesn't have to be like grandiose for you to have your dream life. You're building something beautiful and brand new there for yourself. And there's something around Easter. I mean, we have this reading. It's going on from like late February to late March. And Easter is early this year. So I think we kick off Easter on the 1st of April or something like that. So right in the what do you say? Right in the crack. Right from going from March to April, there's something happening. There's some sort of happy injection. There's a celebration taking place. There's a happy injection. Okay? Look out for that, because there's something beautiful coming in here. And then we want to clarify your best friend here. I want to clarify your best friend. Best friend card. Half the deck, so I'm not gonna... Your best friend probably is worth half the deck, but I'm not gonna read half the deck. Best friend. One card coming out, and then we have another completion here. That flip but didn't come out. Okay, so it sort of just... Oh, and the High Priestess. Yeah. I'm getting a mixed message with this. So I don't know if somebody's not really in the clear... Colette? I don't know if somebody's not in the clear just yet who this person is for you or for them. I get 10 of Raphael. It flipped but it didn't come out, so I'm going to put it back. But it shows that it wants to be there. And 10 of Raphael is like, this is a completion. It's a completion. It's like at one point you can feel like this is the end. It's a completion. We move on from it. And another point is like, this is a completion. This is it. This is where I'm supposed to be. And underneath it is this: love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. And you usually have your happily ever after with the romantic partnership. And this card usually comes out when there's like a soulmate connection. It is a soulmate connection, but like for a romantic partnership. And it flipped, but it didn't come out. So it sort of says again, we thought this was on a table, but then it wasn't. Like it flipped, but it didn't come out. And so that makes me wonder, like, because then we have the High Priestess, which is the super powerful, intuitive, very much Cancer, super intuitive person here. It also talks about something coming to the surface, finding out about something, understanding something, realize something. That's going to change things for you, or that's going to make you realize what it is that you want here. And I think that perhaps you are not quite, like, one of you are more into the friend zone and understanding that this is a friend, and one of you is more into the I still feel every once in a while like this is my person. You're not quite in the clear here, or they're not quite they're not quite in the clear here. We have number 2 there. So there's conversations going on here in this relationship. Underneath the High Priestess, it says powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. And so you'll find a lot of, like, yes, what you're asking about is the truth. It might also be you're moving on, you're moving forward, You're stepping into this most beautiful situation where you're leaving the old behind and choosing this portal situation for you, building this brand new like castle feeling life for yourself. And then we have this person here that you wonder about. So, okay. Who's this person for Cancer, please? Who is this person? A change in the wind came, flip, but didn't come out. It just talks about how the change in the wind talks about how at first look it might look like you wanted something to happen here, but then it turns out it didn't. And then here and now. Okay, so rather than saying this is who they are for you, so I understand with the High Priestess also coming out, it's sort of saying it's not for you to say. You might even, if I say this is your person, it might confuse the hell out of you. And if I say this is not your person, you might just really feel really confused because you think they are. Or vice versa. If there's a cross watcher here watching your Cancer, this is your Cancer. Like, what the hell you're saying? Are they not my person? What? There's something about for you to figure out yourself. The High Priestess comes in with like a little bit of mysticism, but she has this superpower, insightful gift of intuition to just really listen into yourself, listen into your heart and to your soul about what this is. You can sit in meditation and get clarity. It more describes the situation rather than this is how it is. And they would have said, like I've done numerous readings where it's like, yes, this is for you, or no, you should move on. Like I just did Gemini, and basically we talked about this person that they should move on from very clearly. So there's something that they want you to figure out yourself. Who is this person for you? And the way to do that is to be in the here and now. To not think about where you've been. I know this is a tough one, but to not think about where you've been and to not think about where you're headed. Like, how is that going to look then? If we were to be an item, or how is that even, what is, like, that's future. What is going on right now in this very moment? In this very moment, if you just stick to this very moment, you will start to get clarity and you will start to see what's right in front of your eyes. Whether that is complete clarity about no or complete clarity about yes. You already had the answer though. It seems to be yes. Okay, I'm going to move into the extended and see what else I can find there. See if we can get some better clarity about this. Or what else that wants to come out for you, if there's somebody else on the table. If you feel like you resonate with this reading, you're so welcome to come to the extended reading. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching, Cancer, and I'll have to see you back soon. I didn't say that. I wrote this thing. Did I say that? A solar plexus activation. Go check it out on the community part in this, on the channel. It might help you. Take care, guys.